Gentlemen, welcome to the video. Out on another small game hunt with Maple today, and we're trying to put together a little bag of squirrels to do a recipe. We already did one squirrel hunt video on this channel not too long ago, and we only put one down on that day, and that's not quite enough. So we're back out here trying again to try to put together, 3 or 4 squirrels total would be about ideal for the meal I've got in mind. So we're gonna just take a big walk around this public, kind of just still hunting through. Walk a little, stop a little, keep an eye on the treetops, and if Maple happens to point on anything, which she has pointed squirrels on the ground already for me, we'll try to get a shot off on that as well. Using a 20 gauge Remington 870 Wingmaster, perfect setup for this use case, especially when it's still leafy out here. I prefer a shotgun to a 22. So with all that being said, we're gonna keep walking here, try to put a squirrel on the ground, maybe 2, maybe 3. And yeah, wish us luck. Let's get started. I just heard one up in these trees here. Stay. Fetch it up. Fetch it up, Maple. Fetch it up. Good girl. Good girl, thank you. Thank you. That spot was kind of funny because I had just noticed a bunch of acorns on the ground, and then I had just found 2, let's see if I can find them. I found 2 410 shells that somebody else had fired and left back there. So maybe there were multiple squirrels in that area and somebody pulled a different one out of there at a different point in time, but one down. Admittedly not my best shooting on that first squirrel. Took 3 shots to knock him out of the tree, but the first one, he was mostly obstructed by like some leaves and twigs. I was like, one of these shells ought to bust through and hit him, and I think it did. He jumped out of there pretty hard and then landed on his second spot, and I shot while he was still moving. And I know I hit him on the second one. He about jumped out of his skin, but he stuck his landing in the third spot. And I was like, well, he quit moving for a second. So I was like, target's there, I'm gonna take it. And that one knocked him out of the tree. Probably could have stopped after 2, but still 3 shells to take on a squirrel makes a pretty expensive 4 ounces of meat if we're lucky. Yeah, but hopefully next one, let's just shoot him once. I think that would be better for everybody. There he is. He's up high, but I think I can get him. That hit him. He's coming down. Come on. Maple, here. Atta girl. Come on. Come. Good girl. Thank you. Good dog. Good dog. There's number 2. Second squirrel of the day. Go ahead and throw her in the pouch as well. Puts us at 2 for the day, and Maple is getting very used to retrieving them, which is awesome. A lot more prey drive from her in her last few months versus when we had her as a puppy. She just turned 1, and at about 9 months old, her pointing drive was high, but her prey drive was kind of low. She didn't want to grab stuff. She wasn't too aggressive. That's starting to switch gears a little bit. She's starting to get more confidence. She's starting to grab things first and asking questions later. So this spot that I'm in, there's this gigantic oak right in the middle, and I saw multiple squirrels in here, so I'm not gonna leave yet. I think I'm gonna sit next to this tree with her and wait and see if more don't come out, because I've seen squirrels in that direction and in the direction I came from. So we're gonna try to get more if we can, get a little greedy, and try to get out of here with 1 more, maybe 2 more. But so far, it's going very, very well. So I decided I'm probably gonna sit under this tree for about half an hour And what? Hey, psst, psst. She wants to go find some more of them. But I'm sitting in front of a giant oak tree, and the whole like forest floor is just acorns, so I know they're here. The one I just shot, I think I saw 3 separate squirrels on the way in here before I got that one to expose itself. So we're gonna try and get 1, maybe 2 more out of this spot. Yeah, acorns are just raining. So, but man, I love squirrel hunting. It's so low stress. It's just a ton of fun. You can be a little more active. It's a great thing to do while you scout. Like, this is a property I'll hunt deer on in like a week when deer season opens here in Ohio. So like, it's just a ton of fun. And then having the dog with me is a whole other addition, and super enjoyable experience. I mean, this is what I grew up doing. This is the first kind of hunting I did, which means this is kind of what got me into it to begin with. So I always have like a pretty deep appreciation for just taking my gun for a walk and hunting some squirrels. I feel lucky to get a couple today. If all we get is 2, fine. We can pick up 1 more, 2 more. Awesome. It's really cool right now with everything being wet. We just had a big thunderstorm roll through last night. Every time they jump onto a limb, it shakes the tree and water falls off, and you can just listen for like rain to come down to kind of give you a general indication of where they're at, what they're doing. So with all that being said, I'll give you guys an update when I have one. Well, gents, that's going to be all she wrote for the day. I got to get home. I got some stuff to do. I'm actually already here later than I planned to be. Whoops. But the next video you can expect will be a recipe using the 2 squirrels I got today. In other news, we're going to be moving into whitetail archery season here in Ohio in just a few days. So if you want to watch us tackle that on the channel as well, consider subscribing to the channel right down below. Thank you guys, as always, for watching this video, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye, guys.